Number 17. For your Houston Rockets, it's Ime Udoka. And let's get for your Houston Chris Middleton.
Tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. You can't get that one. Moving against Thompson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Eason passes to Şengün. KD looking around. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Lively a screen on Thompson. Irving against Thompson. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Pass the flag. Irving against Thompson. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Eason. Thompson with the rebound. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass the flag. And it's off from three-point range. Shot from the wing. Durant's shot is good.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
To the inside, Lively. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. And the basket is good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Lively. Three-pointer Bagley. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Side. Bagley in the post. Covered by Smith. In the corner, Lively.
As defense gets.
Rockets trail by 4. Durant kicks to Şengün. Thompson for the triple. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Lively, that's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Şengün puts it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Here's Lively. Off target with his three. As Durant with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Bagley. Chris Middleton's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
First team
Not
foul.
the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a 3. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
And so Adams nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 5. Middleton right side. Some solid defense there from KD.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's VanVleet. A 3-pointer off the mark. Irving for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
VanVleet outside. Another miss by Houston. Dallas has gotten a lot of shots off from 3-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Assist goes to.
And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now Shepard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. And Adams with the slam.
The reason why VanVleet is such a solid pick-and-roll partner, he's unselfish, wants to make the right play.
Mavericks leading by 8. Middleton right side. Over Durant. Middleton can't get it to go. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Here's Shepard. Offline with his 3. Dallas shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Dallas moving it around. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Over Middleton. Pass to Shepard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Lethal from D. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And So now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.